Alright, regional consultant Mark Bartosik here, just giving a little shout out. Figure take a minute out of my day. But just thinking about something. Have you ever failed? Have you ever not succeeded at something? Have you ever tried and just miserably failed? Whether it be asking a girl out, job interview, whatever it may be. Are you still here? Did you die? Okay, so it didn't kill you. But you failed. So why are you afraid? Why are we all afraid of failure? Failure is a part of life. You can't get successful or achieve anything in life unless you fail. You know that 8 out of 10 millionaires started off bankrupt or have been bankrupt at one point in their life? But yet they're millionaires. Well, how'd that work? If they were broke and bankrupt, then how'd they become a millionaire? Because the thing is they failed their way to success. And you literally do have to fail your way all the way to success. So successful people, you look at, oh, they've achieved so much, they're so successful. But the thing is they didn't get there overnight. See, they had to work. And they had to work long and hard to achieve all that. But we get so caught up in, oh, this guy's a billionaire, this guy's a millionaire. Bill Gates is, the richest person in the world. That's great, but he didn't get there. He wasn't the poorest person in the world yesterday. I mean, the guy's 50 plus years old, and I know he's been doing stuff since he was, at least 18. So he's been working at least 40 years to get up there. You're only, as old as you are right now, whether it's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, you still got plenty of time left. You still got plenty of time to go. So what are you going to do in that time? Are you going to sacrifice, some of your time today for a better tomorrow? Are you going to work harder today so that way tomorrow is a little easier, a little simpler? No one ever said life would be easy. They only said that it would be worth it. But the thing is they got to add a little subclause in that. You have to make it worth it. Because sure, you could easily sit in a corner and just let life go by. I don't want to work. It's too risky. It's too hard. Jim Rohn said life is risky. In fact, it's so risky, you won't get out of it alive. So the thing is if life's risky anyway, if you can fail, like Jim Carrey had said, if you can fail, at what you don't like, then you might as well try to fail at something that you do love. I mean, I'm just trying to think with that one right there. It's like, you're going to get in life. You're going to be born, you're going to start up life. Then you're going to fail at something. You're going to take a job interview, you're going to fail at that. You're going to ask a girl out, you're going to fail at that. But you'll end up still getting married, more or less, in a relationship. You'll end up still getting a job. And maybe you get fired from that 30 years down the road. So do you want to go and start a job and get failed and get fired 30 years later? Or start your own business? Start your own horse ranch. Start your own, computer department. Whatever it is, whatever you love to do, start that. Like Alan Watts always says, if you were to have a college classroom, you'd sit there and you work with everybody and ask them, well, what do you like to do? And some people will say, oh, I like to ride horses, or I like to drive, or I like to do this. And then once they find out on something that they truly love to do, he would say, well, you go and do that, and don't worry about the money. Because if you worry about the money, then you'll go on living then you'll be doing something you don't like, to go on living, to go on doing something you don't like. And that's just stupid, which it really is. I mean, you think about it, what sense does it make to spend your entire life working a job that you don't like? So I say, figure out what you love first. Follow your heart and go and do that. And once you figure that out, you'll find a way to make the money. Whether it's being a horseback rider and teaching other people how to ride horses, or starting up your own business like I did, and you can even work with me. And we'll work together and make money while we do other things. I talked to somebody, they talked about a little bit of how they have a cheer squad, and they wish they could get paid to do that. Well, you might not be able to get paid to do that, but I can guarantee you can get paid while you do that. I get paid while I sleep. I get paid while I drive. Whether I'm working or not, money's still coming into the bank thanks to something that I got started and is now paying off. So my question to you is, when are you ready to get started? You can hit me up on Facebook, Snapchat, or Twitter at markupsuccess21.